Up next, the Heat taking on the Mavericks. Welcome to 2K Sports. And the teams we're watching here tonight. Neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. White is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Highsmith in at the four-man position. And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
And that one's good by Butler.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Butler, and here's Adebayo outside. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Washington inside. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Passes it to Gafford. Banked in off the glass.
Well, Kyrie Irving being unselfish there, making a nice play for his guys.
And they get it. A rebound by Washington. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And here's Doncic from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
On its way from Irving for 2. Again, the Mavericks score.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Right outside. Butler in the corner. Shoots the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 6.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Here's Irving. The teardrop falls in.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. And good that time.
Tough points from a tough customer. Jimmy Butler just inviting the contact.
Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Outside Irving. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Butler. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Butler from past the arc. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Irving kicks to Washington. Going inside. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And stolen by Wright. Drops in the breakaway layup.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Exum passes to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Here's Butler. Out to the right wing. Adebayo finds Richardson. Back to Adebayo. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. And here's Adebayo. Still yet to score.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers. That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
9 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Butler. A special move before the shot. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
They've got Hardy. Jones is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Miami with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. Puts up a deep three. Robinson misses. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Hardaway. And Kleber slams it in.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Hero kicks to Robinson. Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Now the pass to Hardaway. And no good. Great D that time from Martin. In the corner, it's Robinson. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Heat trail by 4. And a wide open look for Hero. And the three ball is good. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Hardy passes to Kleber. They set the screen. And they call an illegal screen here. Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Jaquez the pass to Robinson. Hero with the screen on Hardaway. Robinson, that's good.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Hardy passes to Hardaway. Kleba with a screen on Robinson. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Robinson. The Mavericks making the shot. Shot clock at 6.
And I think a couple people in the front row went for that pump fake from Robinson.
The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. 1:51 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Hardy. Lively the pass to Kleba. Now here's Hardy. He's covered by Hero. Here's Lively. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th assist in this one. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Now Hero. 5 points in the game. Passes to Jovic. Robinson for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Robinson's got 10 points in the quarter.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Jones at the Kleba. Down low. And Kleba slams it in.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Hero kicks to Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Hardy. Pass to Kleba. Dishes to Hardaway. Here's Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Robinson. Pass to Jovic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat lead by 2. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the court for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. White is out there with Richardson. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. Irving passes to Washington. Irving against Wright. And he could not get that one to go. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Butler. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
And the Mavericks call time here. Here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. For the three. Oh, Doncic, long range.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Here's Butler. Adebayo with the elbow. Back to Butler. And the rejection by Gafford. The kick out to Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. He dishes it to Exum. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Richardson dishes to Butler. And there's the pass to Highsmith. There's a good screen. And the Heat, another three.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Kyrie Irving. Butler deciding where to go with it. And it's good for 2. Butler's got 14.
Now the combo of strength and quickness from Butler, that's going to help him on the inside.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Shot clock at 3. Here's Butler. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 16.
Forward size with guard handles. Butler showing us how he can manipulate the ball there.
Here's Irving. Count it, and the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need. As we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And it's Wright with the ball for the Heat. Richardson with it. Now defended by Exum. Wright against Irving. With the drive. Gafford kicks to Doncic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
And a wide-open look for Irving. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Adebayo finds Butler, goes up and lays it nice and easy. 18 points for Jimmy Butler.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Irving against Wright for the lead. A Up again. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Richardson the pass to Butler. 43 seconds left in the third. Richardson dishes to Butler. Adebayo down low. Covered by Gafford.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Irving a screen on Butler. Irving looking for an opening. And he drives in. That puts them in the lead. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
Love how effective Irving is on the drive. His head is up, and he just cuts right through the defense.
Highsmith the pass to Richardson. A crossover. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not so fast.
The previous play is
Check
under
that shot
review.
again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And we'll be back with you shortly. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Maxi Kleba. Hardy is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Hero kicks to Robinson. Hero with the screen on Hardaway. Robinson for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And one of those nights where Duncan Robinson gets hot, I'd be on the lookout.
Dallas calls timeout, and Miami making a change here. Love's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Hands it from downtown.
Timeout.
Robinson's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Irving from long range. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
And he makes all 3.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Doncic. Back to Adebayo. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Martin with the screen for Richardson. In the corner, it's Martin.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Butler finds Adebayo. That one good for 2.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Passes it to Doncic. Washington with the screen on Butler. Doncic, no good. The Heat leading by 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul.
Adebayo with a screen on Washington. Two open that time. Made it look too easy. And the Heat lead by 8.
Well, when you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter. He can be effective from deep.
They get it back. Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Richardson kicks to Martin. Outside Butler. Doncic against Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Martin with a screen for Butler. Off target from three-point range.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Doncic, no good.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Adebayo passes to Butler. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For this screen on right. There's Exum. Bangs home the trifecta. Now it's just a 3-point Miami lead.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And a lot of contact on that one, so the coach's challenge has been issued. A team like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so far. A lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Well, Jimmy Butler really loves this opportunity here. So comfortable in the highest of stressful situations. Let's see if he steps to the line and gets it done again.
Inside, Washington kicks to Exum. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Dallas moving the ball around. Gafford finds Doncic. Gafford is screen on Butler. And here's Doncic from the arc. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch. Kept his cool and absolutely delivered. Martin firing up his team with that shot.
Over to the left wing. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And that one's good by Butler.
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gafford sends the pick for Doncic. A 3-pointer, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Driving to the basket. Irving from long range. It's good from beyond the arc.
And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
Richardson attacking. Adebayo passes to Martin. And so Miami again turning it over. Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they actually could take a 3 here and go for the win if they want to. I think they'll try and send it to overtime. The defenders don't want to foul in this situation, so you should be able to get a good look inside.
Here's Doncic. Oh, off target. And so the big win by Miami in a tight. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for
The
now.
team appreciates you
So-
joining.
welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA. I'm glad these... Teams are in the same conference, Clark, because this is such a great rivalry. I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know that rivalry component only adds to the tension, BA. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. We've got Steven Adams, Thompson out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Green, and it's Brooks in at the shooting guard position. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Gafford with a screen on Brooks. Here's Irving. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
How many different ways can Kyrie Irving beat his man? I mean, his array of moves is endless.
Pass to Eason. And here's Adams. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Gafford.
Houston foul. Steven Adams. First personal foul. Second team.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Takes a 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 9 points.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Houston calls timeout. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Rockets substitution. Number 10, Jabari Smith.
And the Rockets with possession here. 9-point game. On the wing, Thompson. Going inside. That one drops for him.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Irving, screen on Thompson. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Sengun checked in for Smith.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Doncic against Thompson. Irving for 3. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 12.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Now here's Brooks. Back to Thompson. Here's Eason. Another 3 from Houston.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Now here's Doncic. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
I would like to highlight two guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Dallas has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Now here's Green, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
For Dallas, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7. Jacks up a 3, and the Mavericks, another 3.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Kicks it to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Now here's Green. With the drive. One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it. Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Eason. Give him 8. It's stolen by Washington. 3 on 3. Irving for 3. Eason pulls it in. Here's Şengün. Off target at the rim.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside for Irving. Washington a screen. Doncic deciding where to go with it. And Doncic with the jam.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Şengün finds Eason. Lets it go for 14. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks feeling confident. 18-point lead. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
They've got Derek Jones, Josh Green out there with Hardy. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Lively in at the 5. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Now here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Smith. No points yet. VanVleet scanning the floor. And he makes it on the layup. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue. Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Driving in. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Van Vliet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And sometimes you forget about Van Vliet's speed. When this happens, he's more than happy to remind you of it.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
The three, Smith. Another three from Houston.
He plays the 4, but he can really shoot it from deep. And when he lets it fly, that shows you the confidence he has in that shot.
And Dallas calls time here. Here's Hardy. Jones with a screen on Van Vliet. Hardy, the pass to Jones. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
And the free throw, no good. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, BA, I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Here's Hardy, still without a bucket. Out left to the wing. To the left side wing. Pass to Lively. Beyond the arc. Smith with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Whitmore outside. Jones grabs the board. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. For 3, Hardy. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Van Vliet with it.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Whitmore. Plenty of space. Connects. The jumper drops. Whitmore's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Hardy, the pass to Kleba. Now here's Green. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now here's Green. Over Whitmore. Outside Jones. Lets it fly. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Houston has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Well, you talk about a player who's all heart. That's Jayshawn Tate, Clark.
Absolutely, and he's overcome so much. Family tragedy at a young age, told he was too small, undrafted, spent some time in Europe to refine his game, through it all. Smiling and working hard is what Jayshawn Tate has been about. Couldn't be happier for that young man.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Whitmore. Adams with the ball. Shot clock at 5. And Gafford with the block. They retain possession.
And for Smith Jr., it's really about being aggressive inside. That's what's going to help him earn these calls.
And he makes a first. And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his back.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. And the three-pointer goes.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Eason lays it up and banks it in. Eason's got 10.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he drops the first.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
That free throw's good from Thompson.
Thompson taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, not the strongest part of Thompson's game, but he continues to work in the gym to improve.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Out to the right wing. On the wing, Irving. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Kick it off the second half. Here's Ime Udoka's 5. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Green in at the point guard position.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Thompson with a steal. In transition, here they come. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Nice execution inside from Green.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, BA. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help. Green is so agile. Even when Jalen has the ball in his hands, he can outrun a lot of guys.
6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Now here's Green. Give him 8 points now. And Washington over to help. Now here's Brooks, guarded closely. And he drops it in from the low post.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Şengün with a steal. Outside Eason, pass to Thompson. Irving against Green. Here's Brooks. Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. That one goes in.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Dallas calls timeout.
Get loud, fans on the court. Your hot squad.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Irving. Up and over Brooks. Washington outside. With some arc, Eason pulls it in. Houston in the lead. Thompson finds Şengün. The Mavericks pull it in. The kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figured it out quickly.
He sure is. Yeah, I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths. And the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
And that one drops for him. Easton's got 12.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Irving for three. Thompson pulls it in. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. And he was fouled. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this was
Previous players
every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Look, and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he can't get the first one. Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But this summer, Houston bringing in some good vets, headlined by Fred VanVleet, and they're looking to compete at a much higher level.
Now here's Irving. 23 points in the game. Pure from three-point range.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good, absolutely, virtually impossible.
Outside Easton, fires the three, and that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 5th assist in this one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Pass to Easton. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving for 3. Drops in the 3. Irving's got 29.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
And here's Easton from outside the arc. That one's good. 7 for 10 now. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Doncic, no good. And stolen by Irving. To the inside. Doncic punches it home.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Exum in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Lively passes to Kleba. And here's Jones. He's covered by Tate. 6 to shoot. The Rockets pull it in. Pass to Whitmore. Now here's Adams. And here's Tate outside. Hits the trifecta. Tate's got his first 3 points of the game. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Smith outside. Over to the wing. Lets it go. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Washington. Doncic against Eason. Doncic passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Eason against Doncic. Brooks. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Back to Doncic. He can't get that one to fall. Thompson with some nice D. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Green into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 3-point Rocket lead.
It's as though Green always has more left in his tank. He digs deep and finds the bucket.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
Outside, Green lets it go from deep. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving for 3. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. P.J. Washington picks one up.
But just a rookie, but Thompson already taking and making big-time shots.
Hey, if there were ever a game-changing play as far as momentum goes, that might have been it. The bucket, the body, and now the lead.
Back to Irving. From downtown. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Irving against Green. Thompson passes to Green. Now Brooks. Let's go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Brooks has got 9 points here in the second half.
And that's a gigantic shot from Brooks. His teammates knows he wants to come up clutch, and he did.
From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Here's Green. Doncic pulls down the board.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Brooks against Irving. Brooks, the pass to Eason. Thompson with a screen. Money! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, not much phases Kyrie Irving. I mean, I love him in this clutch spot.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Timeout called. Houston. They're behind by 4. There's 14 seconds left in the game. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Eason. The 3. Doncic grabs the miss. From deep three-point land. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
guys. Let's be honest here, a bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams on paper. But we see these types of games in this league, and sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Thompson is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Jalen Green. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Brooks in at the 2-guard spot. Now Thompson, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Pass to Eason. Thompson sets the pick for Eason. Driving inside.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Adebayo finds Butler. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Steven Adams. And Adams has got the ball here for Houston. And the Rockets hiring of Coach EuroCup brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And EuroCup took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Highsmith's shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Green. The pass to Eason. Brooks outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Outside Butler. Adebayo with the screen on Brooks. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Green. Passes it to Brooks. That one a little long.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Butler. Following the miss by Dylan Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wright, driving the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Thompson. Eason, a screen on Wright. Sinks the triple.
You get the feeling that Brooks will get better and better with this shot. He's obviously working on it.
It's right on the wing. To the wing right side. Highsmith, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Highsmith's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Butler. Richardson kicks to Adebayo. Eason grabs the board.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
When you think of Dylan Brooks, his energy stands out. A guy who gives you everything he has. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Butler feeling out a bit. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. It's good from long range.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
And he gets the bucket.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D and in.
Pass to Highsmith. Back to Butler. Pass to Highsmith. Takes a 3. Thompson with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And here's Green outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And it's Brooks in the corner, and stolen by Wright. Stolen by Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Butler on the wing. In the corner, right with it. Good if it goes. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Rockets lead by 1. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Hero. He's out there with Robinson. And it's Martin in at the 4 spot.
And something a lot of people notice about Fred VanVleet are his instincts with the ball.
GA, he's got a sixth sense for how to run the offense, seeing when and where to move the ball in order to create quality looks for his guys.
Here's Whitmore. Good on the three-point shot.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been our whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Heat, another 3.
When you look at the three-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
Now Tate. Out to Smith. Takes it inside. Miami grabs the miss.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Robinson, that's good.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's Tate. Over to the wing. Screen by Smith. And a wide open look for Whitmore. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Hero passes to Martin. Robinson for 3. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And that one's good, Whitmore. GA, we've seen it over the last couple years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
The tray. And another 3 for Houston.
Oh, really strong outing from Whitmore. You see the potential for greatness.
Martin with the screen for Hero. A 3. Rebound by Smith. Rockets leading by 5. To the left wing. Smith with a screen on Robinson. And it's Whitmore missing. Miami's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. The Rockets have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. for three. Smith. Offensive rebound. Şengün. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Hero finds Robinson. 55 seconds left in the first half. From the arc. The Rockets pull it in. There's the pass to Smith. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Martin for three. Şengün with the rebound. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. And Van Vliet, here we go. Misses from close range.
The defender made him change his shot. Still got it up with the double clutch, but that's not what his coach was looking for.
He takes it in, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Eason.
Fantastic defense by Martin. He contests well without fouling.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And, you know, Cam Whitmore has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So on the floor for Houston, we've got Thompson. Adams is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Green, and it's Brooks in at the shooting guard.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
In the corner, it's Eason. Adams sets the pick for Eason. He kicks to Thompson. Pass to Brooks. Here he goes to the paint. Here's Adams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Big props to Adams. This is a guy who brings the energy and effort every night.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Richardson the pass to Highsmith. Buries it from three-point range. Highsmith's got 9.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Got a hand on it. Butler on the wing. Adams defending. Here's Highsmith. He dishes it to Richardson. There's the pick. Lock at 6. Adebayo passes to Highsmith. Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Adebayo.
He's up for the challenge. Bam, battling on the interior.
Here's Brooks. Adams trying to free himself up. Brooks misses.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. Jacks up a 3. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. 5 points in the game.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. Thompson dishes to Brooks. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Eason with it. 5 on the clock. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Hero kicks to Robinson. Connects from three-point range. Robinson's got 8.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Pass to Whitmore. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Van Vliet.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Whitmore sets a screen for Van Vliet. That one goes. Count it. Van Vliet's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
You can count on Fred Van Vliet. He always shows up for his team.
Hero kicks to Robinson. Offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Jovic gets the three-pointer to fall. Jovic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Tate gets it to go.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Pass to Robinson. Drives to the hoop. Martin from outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. In the corner, Tate with it. Smith scanning the floor. And the pass to Van Vliet. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Jaquez. Outside Robinson. Pass to Hero. Robinson a screen on Şengün. Robinson kicks to Hero. From deep. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And that is a big-time free, fellas.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? It's the Heat, up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Duncan Robinson out there with Hero. Then it's Martin. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. Here's Van Vliet. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Fantastic work from Van Vliet. I love that he doesn't back away from contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
The quick release has become league-wide. Caleb Martin can certainly let it fly.
Out to the right wing. Here's Whitmore. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Here's Van Vliet. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
and such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Tari Eason's checked in for Şengün. Brooks comes in for Tate. And it's Green in for Fred VanVleet. Rockets trail. Green passes to Eason to take the lead to the left side wing. Smith outside. Pass to Whitmore. Houston needs to get a shot. Here's Eason. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Richardson the pass to Highsmith. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler from outside. Tips it. Adebayo on the follow. And the Heat lead by 3.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. No good with the triple. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Houston. Smith right side to take the lead. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Playing with confidence. Smith wants to be a guy that this team can rely on.
Richardson outside. The pass to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Houston. Passes it to Eason. Green with a screen for Whitmore. And Green slams it in.
No fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
Highsmith the pass to Wright. Outside, Butler. Drills it from outside. Butler's got the game tied up here for Miami.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Here's Eason. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Green. In the corner, it's Eason. Traps in the tray. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
And the Heat, another 3.
In a big play, 1 3-pointer right on the heels of another. And again, we're tied. And how about this crowd right now? They are bananas.
Eason finds Green. Here's Smith. Eason with it, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The Heat have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th of 9.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Green, the pass to Brooks. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Highsmith. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
On the free throw, no good. And it's Houston's ball, trailing by 5. Green, no luck. Adebayo kicks to Butler. To the wing on the left. Here's Highsmith. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to Eason. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And And so it's the Heat winning this one. Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
Strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And You need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Exum in at the small forward position. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Irving, and he gets it to go.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Pass to Adebayo. The three is up. Knocks down the long J.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
It's stolen. Fast break Miami. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Doncic against Butler. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Gafford. Inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
Pass to Highsmith. Knocked away. Here we go, all alone. And that one's good. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
There you see Kyrie with the speed and the open floor right there.
Butler on the wing. 6 points for him. Adebayo sets a screen. And it's Highsmith missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Doncic passes to Irving. Washington, a screen on right. And Irving gets it to go.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Right outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Right finds Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Back to Adebayo. Over to the left wing. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Adebayo's got 5.
You know, Jimmy Butler is an unselfish teammate. This guy loves to get his teammates involved.
And Irving gets it to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Butler, a screen on Washington. And it's Highsmith missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Irving for 3. The offensive rebound. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Exum. He's scoreless. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And here's Butler outside. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
4 on the clock. From deep, here's Doncic. The Heat with the lead. Outside for Butler. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Miami with a triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
A line change here for Miami. Exum. Dallas, no good that time either. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. They lead by 7. Robinson passes to Martin. Driving inside. Hero outside from behind the arc. And no good. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. We've got Maxi Kleber. Hardy is out there with Green. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Lively in at the 5. A clear look for Green. Miami grabs the miss.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Here's the pick. To the wing on the left. Jaquez, the pass to Robinson. Drives to the hoop. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Kleber. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Hardy. On the wing, Green. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. How about on Martin? All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership, and of course it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in. He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
For 3, Hardy. That one no good. Miami's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Hero, the pass to Robinson. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. For 3. Hero, no good. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Green, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Hero, the pass to Robinson. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Jovic. Green covering. Hero left side. Screen by Robinson. Hero finds Robinson. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Kleber. Here's Lively. Here's Green. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Here's Hero. And the bucket is good.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. For 3, Hardy. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Martin outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Now at the line, Caleb Martin.
Good on the second one. Here's Hardy. Green up top. Robinson defending. Green with a screen on Hero. For 3, Hardy. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Robinson. Hero outside. Pass to Jovic. Robinson with it. Green picks him up. Martin, the pass to Jaquez. Again, the Heat misses. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Jones, the pass to Hardy. Jones with a screen on Hero. Here's Hardy. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Robinson.
Now at the line, Duncan Robinson. He will have...
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Pass to Irving. There's the 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Richardson. Back to Robinson. And here's Butler. Butler with emphasis.
You have to stay in front of Jimmy Butler. This guy is capable of leaving you in the dust with his ability to handle the basketball.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot! Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Heat out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, if he's hit...
Oh! Hammers it home!
So nice!
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate,
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Wright's checked in for Robinson. Drills it from deep.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Butler. 14 points for him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, at his best, Jimmy Butler is a versatile scorer, inside and outside. But what I will most remember him for, his competitive toughness. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Doncic finds Irving. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Luka. Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has got his second basket.
That, to me, is about mindset. Luka Doncic just puts the ball on the deck and goes right past the defender.
Richardson, the pass to Highsmith. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Highsmith. He's guarded by Washington. 5 to shoot. Adebayo passes to Richardson. Offline with a three. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
It's stolen by Wright.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Outside Butler. They set the pick. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Butler, so crafty around the rim.
Relentless effort right there from Jimmy Butler to finish that play.
Poke loose. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Irving against Wright. Gafford passes to Exum. Fades back. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And here's Butler outside. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
You can see Jimmy Butler moving without the basketball, getting into his shot window, and that's a nice catch and shoot.
And Dallas calls time here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Doncic passes to Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Butler taking his time here. Pass to Highsmith. Outside from Butler. Launches a 3. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Irving against Wright. Adebayo sets a screen. Clock at 6. And Gafford with the block. Outside Irving. Gafford the screen. Irving attacking. And it's in there. Now just a 3-point Heat lead.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
Here's Highsmith. And he banks in the layup. Highsmith's got 7 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Irving against Wright. They grab their own miss. Washington finds Irving. Doncic, a screen on Wright. Doncic up top. 3-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Highsmith. He buries it from 3. Highsmith's got 8 here in this quarter.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. So Miami ends up going with a new group, and the Mavericks with some changes. Here's Hardy. Back to Hardaway. Kleba, screen on Hero. Hardaway from the top of the key. He buries it. Hardaway's got his first 2 points.
Well, how pretty is the shooting form of Hardaway Jr.? This guy is on point.
Hero, the pass to Robinson. Back to Hero. Martin outside. The 3-ball. And again, Miami with a triple. 15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Robinson against Hardaway. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
Puts up a deep 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. They've got Tim Hardaway. Derek Jones is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Hardy, and it's Lively in at the 5. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Outside Robinson. Back to Hero. Pass to Jaquez. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 10.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Jimmy Buckets with the tray.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
Gafford with a screen on right. Irving for 3. And the dunk by Gafford.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Right against Irving.
Mavericks foul. Dante Exum. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Wright finds Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. 4-3.
Dante Exum has got great length, so he's terrific at altering shots in the face of shooters.
Washington, a screen on Adebayo. Irving for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Irving's got 11 points here in the second half.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Butler can't get that one to fall.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Washington passes to Irving. And he drives in. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. Adebayo with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Washington with the ball. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Left side, Butler. Butler on the wing. Pass to right. Here's Highsmith. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And he's going. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take.
After the review, the ruling on 4 is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Washington, a screen on right. Irving for 3. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock to tie it up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the screen to the left wing. Back to Butler. Oh, sweet move. And he sinks it.
Big time bucket by Jimmy Butler. Boy, I'm not sure they've got an answer for him right now, Kev.
Washington outside. Pass to Exum. Fires the three. Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. Now Wright. Back to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Checked by Washington. Richardson with it.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Butler on the take, and it's in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Here's Martin. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, Jimmy Butler, outstanding at creating opportunities for his teammates. He is not just a scorer, guys.
So the Heat win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doran.
this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford, and it's Exum in at the small forward.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Pass to Eason. Back to Green. And he converts the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that one's good, Irving.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Green. Driving in, and the dunk by Eason.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done. And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Şengün with the bucket.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. For the screen on Brooks. Irving against Brooks. Pass to Exum. 5 to shoot. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Rockets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. The pass to Eason. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Out to Brooks. 3-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Now, here's Doncic. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. Now, here's Green. D right on him. Brooks finds Eason. Brooks setting a pick for Eason. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Out to Doncic. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Doncic has got 7 points. The Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
Yes, that goes in.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
Passes to Irving. For the screen on Brooks. Irving drives in, and he uses the glass on the lane. He's got 8.
On the drive, Irving is so crafty. He's got so many different tricks. Left hand, right hand, fillet, floater. You pick it, he's got it.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Irving. He's got 8. Back to Washington. He kicks to Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving, launches it. Another three for Dallas.
And this right here, this is routine for Kyrie. You're going to have to make him work a little bit harder because his jumper is as consistent as it gets.
Eason passes to Şengün. Eason down low. He's covered by Washington. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
Irving kicks to Washington. Doncic looking it over. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Rockets lead. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Steven Adams is out there with Smith. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Thompson in at the three spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of it." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Hardaway, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Well, it wasn't an ideal rookie season for Jabari Smith, but Richard, he's got the physical tools we all think to be great.
It's tough to adjust to the NBA, especially as a teenager. But at 6'11" and that type of lateral quickness, Smith could be a lockdown defender.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. And when you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And here's Hardy following the three from Jabari Smith. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. VanVleet kicks to Smith. Now here's VanVleet. Defense is right there. And there's the drive. It's good. VanVleet's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets.
And wheeling himself to the basket, VanVleet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Green is checked in for the Mavericks. Mavericks trail by 6. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Houston's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. VanVleet up top. Thompson sets the pick for VanVleet. To the middle. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. There's the drive. Hardy, no good.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Smith the pass to VanVleet. Out to Smith. Here's Whitmore. He has yet to score. Off target with his 3. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. There's Green with the 3. Rockets with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Whitmore, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Whitmore's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And the Mavericks call time here. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So that being said, who was your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
Irving a screen on Tate. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off target from outside. Outside, Green. In the corner, it's Eason. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
On the wing, Irving. Brooks covering. Gafford kicks to Exum. Dishes it to Doncic. For the screen on Tate. And the foul on Jayshawn Tate. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Irving against Brooks. Irving passes to Washington. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Şengün with the rebound. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Doncic against Tate. Here's Irving into the lane. Up and in on the layup. 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
Pass to Tate, and so Houston again turning it over.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing here by 8. Irving with it. 13 points in the game. It's stolen by Green. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Back to Doncic. From outside the arc. No good that time. And so it's Houston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Exum in at the small forward position. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It goes on Dylan Brooks. Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
Now, here's Green. 7 points in the game. Driving the lane. 6 on the shot clock. Brooks with no one around. And another 3 for Houston.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Outside, Green, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Green left side. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Brooks. Eason with a screen for Brooks. And another 3 for Houston.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Doncic dishes to Irving. Goes up from the top of the key. Doncic, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now here's Green. 17-point lead, their biggest. Out to Brooks. There's the pass to Tate. Shot clock at 6. The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Jalen Green. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
And here is VanVleet after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Eason gets a wide-open look. Drills the three-pointer. Eason's got 21.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now, here's Şengün. And they pick up 2. He's got 23.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thanks, D.A. And so it's Houston with it, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Washington finds Exum. Back to Washington. Stolen by VanVleet. A shot by Tate with no one around. Open jump shot off the mark. Mavericks trail by 18. Puts up a 3. Exum's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
VanVleet looking around. The 19-footer is on the money. VanVleet's got 8 points. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Knocks down the 3-ball.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now here's VanVleet. He's got 8. High post, Şengün. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got 3 assists now in this one.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Now, here's Washington. Washington with the screen on Tate. He had a nice open look right there. Doncic has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Dallas. Van Vliet outside. Passes it to Easton. Launches a three. The putback is no good. Got it off in time, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Mavericks trail by 16. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Smith outside. Doncic against Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Here's Whitmore. Smith outside. Van Vliet against Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. And Brooks subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Green drives in. Houston moving it around. Here's Whitmore. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Şengün. Nice move. It's good. Şengün's got 4 points this quarter.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
And it's Irving missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Şengün with the ball. Now defended by Exum. Here's Eason. Nailed from three-point land. Eason's got 29.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Shot by Eason, no good. Mavericks trail by 16. Irving for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The Rockets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Eason, the screen. And it's Whitmore missing. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Doncic against Şengün. A good look from Doncic. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Irving can't hit.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And the turnover again by Houston. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Eason passes to Green. Eason with a screen for Green. Şengün with a wide open look. The Rockets again can't hit. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Doncic kicks to Irving. The offensive rebound. Exum passes to Doncic. Exum sets a screen for Doncic. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks beat that pest on this end and just disrupt him.
Third personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
Irving misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Easton. Şengün with a screen on Irving. Lets it go with a 3. Another miss by Houston. Fires the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Putting on an absolute masterclass. Kyrie with every trick in the bag and then probably some more.
Taking 3 shots.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that trims the lead to 6. So we see the Rockets get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final second.
lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. They've got Bam Adebayo, Josh Richardson out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Butler, and it's Highsmith in at the 4. Now here's Brooks. That's tipped. Here's Highsmith. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Butler's got 5 points.
Yeah, Butler does the things on offense, but it's the dirty work, the loose balls, the extra possessions that he gives you on D. That's special.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Now here's Eason. Brooks a screen on Butler. Eason inside. Butler covering. 5 on the clock. Here's Şengün. Here's Tate. Pass to Şengün. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Highsmith. Back to Butler. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Left side Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Offensive rebound. Right wing. Pass to Richardson. Outside for Butler. Here's the 3. Eason pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And BA, no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
And Şengün gets it to go.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
And it's Butler off the drive. Here's Highsmith. Buries it from 3. Highsmith's got 6.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Eason. Pass to Şengün. The 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Highsmith. He has 6. He gets it in there. Give him 8 points now.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Outside Tate from deep. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Outside Butler. There's a screen from the arc. Tate grabs the board. The Rockets have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And here's Green from the arc. The shot, no good. Miami has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Adebayo. The shot won't fall. Green with the defensive effort. Houston in the lead. Outside Tate. This one for 3. Good D by Richardson. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Here's Highsmith. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Şengün with it. Now right defending. It's Eason with the jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Butler passes to Highsmith. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Highsmith's got 11 points.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Outside Eason. On the wing, Brooks. Picked by Tate. It's Tate on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Pass to Highsmith. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Substitution on the board.
8 seconds left in the first quarter here. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Offensive rebound. Here's Thompson. Alperen Şengün. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Houston Rockets. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Smith out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Whitmore in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Takes the three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Miami's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Hero, the pass to Robinson. Love, a screen on Van Vliet. For three, Robinson. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Whitmore. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Thompson passes to Smith, shoots over Robinson. Smith no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Outside Robinson. Van Vliet against Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Adams grabs the miss. Houston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Martin outside. The three is up. That shot is off. The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Thompson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
Here's Whitmore. Tries again. Smith left side. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And the Rockets lead by 9.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
There's a screen by Love. For three, Robinson fires in the triple. Robinson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Screen by Robinson. Fires from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
Now that's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Picked by Smith. Pass to Whitmore. from the top of the key, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Here's Whitmore. Another one falls for Houston. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hero, the pass to Robinson. Back to Martin. There's the triple. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, when you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter. He can be effective from deep.
Pass to Whitmore. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And it's Whitmore missing. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Robinson on the wing. Martin with a screen on Thompson. It's Martin on the wing. Hero outside. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple. Hero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, the shortest 3 in the game is making use of that corner spot, and Hero in the right spot that time.
Thompson, a screen on Robinson. Here's Whitmore outside. Love grabs the miss. For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Heat. They lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got DeLon Wright. Also, Josh Richardson out there. Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. Şengün. And the layup is good off the glass. Şengün's got 10.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Back to Green. There's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And here's Butler outside. It doesn't go for him. The Rockets trail. Here's Tate. And finished off by Tate.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
Here's Highsmith. That 3's off the mark. For Houston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Brooks outside. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Şengün. Outside Tate. 5 on the clock. Back to Şengün for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Pass to Highsmith. Easton with a steal. Now here's Brooks. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And the Rockets lead by 1. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Highsmith passes to Butler. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brooks. It's stolen by Wright, and he's all alone. Here's Butler, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tate.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
Butler hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Back to Şengün. Outside for Brooks. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3. Brooks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Outside, Green. Pass to Tate from downtown. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Adebayo from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Tate outside. Counted from distance. Tate's got 8 points.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Highsmith. He's covered by Tate. Here's Butler. Richardson for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
The evolution of Josh Richardson is going to be very exciting for this organization. When he's sinking the catch-and-shoot jump shots, look out.
Green, the pass to Eason. Outside for Green. Takes a 3. Another 3 from Houston.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the basket by Highsmith.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Out to the wing. Şengün passes to Brooks. Şengün against Wright. Outside Tate. Clock at 6. Screen by Eason. And it's Tate off the drive. And that one's good. 10 points for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Outside for Butler. Here's Wright from the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
3 points.
Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Adebayo against Şengün. Outside, Green. It's Tate on the wing. Outside Eason. The 3. No good on the shot. And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Rockets ahead, leading by. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Fred VanVleet, Thompson out there with Smith. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Whitmore in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's VanVleet. Pass to Whitmore. Smith with a screen on Robinson. Another one falls for Houston.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
3-pointer off the mark.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. Whitmore taking over this game. Easy to tell the rookie's got that dog in him.
Outside Robinson, over Whitmore, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
Outside for Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Eason. Butler with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. Adebayo. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit. He forces the D to do it that time.
Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Wright comes in for Robinson.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? You know, he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Over to the left wing. Here's Whitmore. He's guarded by Martin. Can he keep it going? Some solid defense from Martin. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Butler on the wing. Takes the 3. Boom! 3 for Jimmy.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's Whitmore. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Adebayo sets a screen. Back to Butler. Pass to Martin. There's the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Kept his cool and absolutely delivered. Martin's firing up his team with that shot.
Eason, a screen on Richardson. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Right with the ball. Checked by Brooks.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Adebayo with it. Adebayo sets a screen. The shot by Butler, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Whitmore. Oh,
how can you fly?
Impressive!
Wow! Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Butler taking his time here. Fires the 3, knocks it down from distance. Martin's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And the shot goes in.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And here's Butler outside. Rockets with a rebound. Here's Eason. Money.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game? And you know it's coming. Jimmy Butler lives to serve up in these moments.
Pass to Whitmore. They get it back.
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dylan delivers.
Butler passes to Adebayo.
Yes! Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Up top, Brooks. Pounded by Wright. Back to Şengün. 5 to shoot. Over Adebayo. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Just 3 to shoot. Eason, pass to Şengün. Missed it! Cuts off the pass. And the Rockets call time here. They trail by 1. 5 ticks left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Wing shot on the way. Oh, offline! So it's It's the Heat taking the dump. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.